Hey everyone, welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to talk to you all about goals. And I try to write my goals down before the next year starts. So like I wrote down my goals for this year, and then every so often I go back and revisit the list and just see if I'm going in the right direction. So the goals that I write down, once I achieve them for the year, I just go back and check it off. So most of the time when I'm doing my goals for the year that I want to achieve, and if they are achieved already, most of the time when I go back to the list, I'm checking it off to make sure, checking it off to see what I done already, pretty much. So I took some things off the main list and I wrote a few down because it's some things that I need to work on right now and I need to go on and get it done. So I got a short goal list right here that I wrote down. And basically what you do is you'll write down your goals for the year that you want to achieve, and then you'll go back and look at the list and say, okay, goal number 1, what can I do right now to make this goal right here come true? What can I do right now? What can I be working on right now? So today I just took a few things off my main list that I have and wrote a short goal list, because these things that I wrote down today needs to be done quickly, because how fast this year already going by. 2022 is not playing with us at all. Before you know it, it'll be Thanksgiving. We'll be shopping for that. And then it'll be Christmas. We'll be shopping for that. And I shop early for both because my son, his birthday and Christmas is the same week. So I start early on things. So before you know it, this year is going to be gone. It's already June. So I took a few things off of there, did it on my short goal list, so I could go on and concentrate on these small items right here. And like your goals, they don't have to be real big. They could be big, they could be small, whatever. They don't have to be huge goals. They could be short-term goals, they could be long-term goals. And like after the year is over, we're almost over, I look at my list, and if it's anything else that have to be checked off, I check those off. And anything that's on the list that I wasn't able to get done, I pretty much put it back on my next list for the next year. So don't feel bad about, oh man, I didn't get that goal done this year. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just be thankful that you checked off the ones that you checked off and got done. Don't feel bad about not being able to get a few goals done, because you can always add those goals on to the next year. And like some of my goals on my list for the year, it's always on my list. Like taking care of my son, making sure he got A's in school, making sure I'm helping him with his homework, making sure he got everything he need for the year. Those type of things stays on my list every year. So some things that I have on my list is always on my list. So don't feel bad if the year is over and you didn't get something done, because you can always add it on to the next year. At least you trying to do it. At least you trying to work towards that goal, and not doing nothing. You are working towards it. So that's the main thing. So And sometimes my list of goals be like 3, 4 pages. 3, 4 of these pages. Sometimes. So it be a lot of stuff sometimes on my list that I couldn't get done for that year. Because the years go by so fast now. I mean fast. So what I do is I just take that and add it on to next year and add whatever else I want to do for the new year. And then I take my list and I look at it and I say, okay, goal number 1. What can I do right now to make that goal come true? Or what can I do to start working towards it? And that's pretty much for me. That's pretty much a every year thing that I do. So I was looking at my main list, and I was like, okay, there's some things on here that I need on here done right now before this year is over, because this year is flying by. Like I said, it's already June. So it's important to write your goals down every year and just work towards it. And as you working towards your goal, as they coming true or as you achieving them, just check it off. Check, 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 check. And that's one of the main things that I do each year. So I'm gonna take my short-term list that I got right here, and I'm gonna focus mainly on these. Let me see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 goals. So I'm gonna work on these 7. And if it takes till December, then it takes till December. And whatever left on my list that I couldn't get done or whatever, I just carry it over to 2023, along with whatever else I want to work on for the year. But that's what I do. And you'll be surprised at how much you get done during the year if you just write what you want to do, write it down. No matter big or small, it doesn't matter, big or small. And the main thing is, don't beat yourself up about it if you can't get it done. Don't do it. Don't even stress yourself. Just add it on to the next year list. At least you trying to work on it. It's the difference is if you got it on the list and you're not doing nothing. That's the difference. At least you got it on the list. You trying to get it done. It's just time caught up with you or whatever. Something got in the way or whatever. It's okay. Just add it on to the next list and work harder to get it done the next year. Just put that at the top of the list. Whatever it was that you wanted to get done, that you couldn't get done, make sure whatever it is, just make sure whatever it is, you put it at the top of the list. And that's the main thing. The main thing is getting it done. Write it down. I want to buy a car. I want to buy a house. I want my credit to be this. I want to do this to my yard. I want to have this paid off by this time. I want this credit card to be at 0. That type of thing. That's what your list. At the top of the page, I always put goals for 2022. And then the first goal maybe is having a credit score of a 700. The next goal may be buying a house. Your next goal may be buying a car. Or your next goal may be getting these bills paid off by this time. And then as you getting each thing done, you checking it off. And as you looking at your list, you asking yourself, what can I do right now to make this one goal right here come true? And that's just it. That's one of my secrets. So I'm going to take these 7 goals that I took off my long list and just focus on these 7 goals until December. And as they getting finished, I'm going to check them off. And then my main list, whatever on there that's not checked off, I'm going to just take those and put it on the next year list and start working on it. So that is my tip for today for you all. I just thought I'd share that with you for today. Goals are very, very important. Very important. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with having dreams and goals. And I try to work on mine every year, like I said. But thanks again, you all, for watching my YouTube channel. And if you like this video, if you like my advice, you can hit like or you can hit subscribe. And I really do appreciate it. And thanks for the support. And I will see y'all again tomorrow. Thank you.